Hi, I'm Chad. I'm Director of Life Sciences here at Featherdale Wildlife Park, or basically the head zookeeper. Now, even after 20 years of being here at Featherdale, this is still the most exciting part. I get to feed Nooka, the saltwater crocodile. Now, he has been here for longer than I have. He's roughly 60 years old and he's been here just a little over 20 years. And I'm about to give him his breakfast this morning, a nice big piece of rabbit. These guys are absolute creatures of habit. He's been here longer than I have. We've learned each other's behaviours a little bit and definitely the routine. In the wild, these guys are so patient. They will wait in a river system, the same place for 7 days, and it's not until that 7th day to come and get that animal that's made a mistake. So right now, he's watching me saying, what's going on? I'm ready for my breakfast. One of the questions I still get asked more than anything is, am I scared of these guys? And I have to say, very short answer, absolutely. Every day, he's looking for a mistake. He is a wild animal. It doesn't matter that we're in captivity, he's a wild animal. And I need to appreciate that and understand where our boundaries are. I have to be able to work with him. I have to feed him, give him every part of his needs, his emotional, his mental, his physical needs, and I need to appreciate what he is in order to do that. Featherdale is home to the largest collection of northern koalas anywhere in the world. We normally sit at around 40 and they are the absolute reason why so many people come to Australia. Now, for an animal that sleeps 20 hours a day and only eats eucalyptus, they're actually very difficult to care for. Of the 700 different varieties of eucalyptus there are, they probably only eat about 15, so for us to go and harvest fresh leaf for them every day, it's a huge undertaking, but this is a species that is so key here at Featherdale to us. So a really great part about now is going and checking on the baby koalas. This never gets tiresome. So part of what we do each day is just a bit of a visual and a touch check to make sure the koalas are fine. And then we encourage them to basically start being bigger koalas. There you go, little one. Reach up. It's a hard thing to describe, but they are just incredible. Especially little ones like this guy. Not even a year old, and they have such a personality, and you learn those little traits that make them different to everyone else, and you learn to appreciate and love every part of that. And the main things that we look for is just that they're nice and alert, they're starting to eat leaves rather than just look for milk all the time, they're getting stronger, they're climbing, they're just growing into be big koalas. I don't know what it is that makes them so popular. It's a really hard one to get your head around, but they're special. They're Australia's panda. There is something that they just excite people. You know, people travel the world just to come and see these guys, and I get to appreciate it every day. I know you're not supposed to have favourites, but wombats definitely make that very hard. I've been fortunate enough to be here for a lot of generations of wombats now, and I'm here with some of the youngest ones we have here at Featherdale at the moment. This is Fernando, and this is Ned. So Ned's from last year, he's about 2 years old, and little Fernando's not quite 1. But these guys are just so cool. They're basically the closest relative to the koala, but they learn to dig rather than climb trees. And I don't know what it was that happened underground, but they just developed the biggest, coolest personalities there are. Like, they play like dogs. They're just absolutely wonderful little animals. So another absolute icon of Australia is the kangaroo, and we're so blessed here at Featherdale to have the Kangaroo Island kangaroo. This beautiful chocolate brown fur that they have, and these boys just get absolutely massive. So here at Featherdale, we try to display the biggest diversity we can of all groups of Australian animals. So we don't keep just one species of kangaroo, we have all 3 species of large macropods, as well as many different types of wallabies, tree kangaroos, rock wallabies and quokkas. So we get every type of macropod there for people to enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me here at Featherdale Wildlife Park today. Believe me, this was but a tiny fraction of what you can see here, so I hope to see you again really soon.